everybody, so welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? So today I am here showing you a full face of makeup using only H&M makeup products. So I went into H&M 3 days ago, I think, and I didn't actually know they had a makeup line, well, makeup section. I haven't been in H&M for the longest time, so yeah, so I went in and I checked out the makeup, and the quality didn't actually look that bad when I went in there. But it actually didn't turn out that bad. It actually didn't turn out bad. But it actually didn't turn out that bad, to be honest. So this is the makeup look I'm showing you today. If you want to continue watching, go ahead. If not, see you later. And yeah, so let's get into the video. Okay, so starting off with foundation, I picked up the All Day Liquid Foundation Flawless Finish SPF 15 in the shade Ivory. Now they did have like a variety of shades, but I thought this one was the closest to mine, and this is the lighter shade. The one after this was a bit orange, and then it just kept going more orange and then more to the brown side. So hopefully that this will match my skin tone. I didn't really have time to like test it out in the store, but let's just fingers crossed and hope that it works. Now I'm using my Real Technique Sturo sponge, which I've got today, and this one doesn't like puff up, like, you know, the Real Technique, the orange, the whole orange one. It normally doubles its size, but this one's a bit dense. Not really liking it. But this is the only sponge I have right now, so I'm just gonna use this. So I'm just gonna shake it up and apply it onto the sponge, all over the face, and see how well it covers, because right now I have a gigantic spot right there. That's growing bigger and bigger each day. The sponge is so hard right now, it's not really doing a great job, so I might switch to a brush. I'm switching to a brush because I feel like that's more easier to blend. Now that I've blended in the foundation, it actually looks really flawless on the skin. Don't know if you can see on camera, but it actually has kind of covered up my gigantic spot that I had here. You can still see through it, but it's definitely covered the redness of my skin. It actually looks really flawless and doesn't come across too cakey. Well, it doesn't actually come across cakey at all. It has like that feeling of a BB cream, more like, and the coverage is kind of similar to BB cream, not too heavy, which is okay for an everyday. So I really like this foundation. Okay, so next up is concealer, and this is the Cover Up Concealer in Almond Beige. I'm just going to use a concealer brush that I have and kind of just pop it on this gigantic spot I have here, and some on my chin, and I might use this in the under eye. First of all, it's not too thick, which is good. It's more on the like watery side, but straight away I can tell it's not going to have much coverage for some reason. When you just put it on, you just know. If it's more watery, it's not going to have much coverage. Come closer. This big spot right here. It's kind of rubbing off the foundation a little bit, but yeah, it doesn't really cover anything. Okay, so for the concealer, I'm not really liking it. It didn't really give much coverage, and also when I put it on my spot here, it kind of rubbed off the foundation a little bit, which is something that I really hate if concealers do that. So definitely a no-no for the concealer for me, but it might be different for you, because some of you might not have acne scars or anything like that. If you want a little bit of brightening, I guess it did brighten my under eyes a little bit, but on the coverage side, not so much. So next up is eyebrows, and this is the Superline Brow Liner in Dark Walnut Brown. So what I like about this, it looks like this, and then the pencil is really thin. So you can don't know if you can see, it's a really thin pencil, which is great for definition in the brows. And you get a little spoolie on the other side as well, so that's good. Hair back. Okay, I'm just gonna start at the middle. Just do little brow strokes. This may take some time because the brows just take forever. Don't know if it's the same for any of you guys, but the brows definitely take the longest. Okay, now that the brows are done, doesn't actually look too bad. Wouldn't choose this over my dip brow. Nothing actually beats dip brow for me. But considering the price and everything, definitely a great sub if you're looking for a more cheaper version. And the shade actually matches pretty well as well. Really happy. Yeah, that's how it looks. And now that brows are done, I'm moving on to my eyes. And this is the eye colour palette in Twilight and Rose. I'm putting on, what should I go for? I'm actually going to first put this white shade here underneath my brow vein, just to see if that brightens up. Oh my gosh, a load of, oh wow. A lot of fallout is coming. Wow, actually brightens quite a bit. That is a really nice highlighter for the brow bone. And then moving on, I'm taking this pink shade in the middle and putting that in on the whole entire lid. Not really much pigment in this shade, but a lot of shimmer is coming out, but not much colour. So not really sure what to think about it, but we'll see. We should try darker shades, see. Got to do the same for the other lid. I'm going to take some of this dark plum magenta pinky purple shade, go on the outer corner. I mean, you can definitely see the colour, but not really much pigment. A lot, like, not too much is coming out. But hey, for the price of this, not too bad. And now taking the dark brown shade, just going to apply that on top of the purple. Eyeshadow is done, onto eyeliner. Now for eyeliner, I didn't actually buy a product because I didn't actually see one, and so I'm going to use the black from the palette and kind of create a line somehow. Kind of like place it. Oh. Okay, this is actually working out pretty well so far. That is not too bad, is it? Moving on to mascara. This is Extreme Length and Volume High and Mighty Mascara in Deep Black. Now, what I like about this mascara, when I went in there, this is the only one that had a more thinner brush. I got this one because it will be better for my lower lashes as well, as much as my top. But we'll see. I'm going to first curl my eyelashes. come closer. Okay, so I've covered my eyelashes and now it's the time to apply. So the one is really thin, so let's see. I can see my eyelashes falling already, which isn't a good sign, because normally if I have a really good mascara, my eyelashes will be like stayed curled. And this one's falling on me, which most mascaras do actually. Apply some on the bottom. Okay, mascara's on, and unfortunately it didn't hold my eyelashes up, which is a big no-no for me, but definitely gave them a bit of length, but I feel like halfway through the day it's going to be like on my eyelids and underneath this bit here, it's going to be smudged all over. I just have that feeling, but if not, great. Yeah, so mascara for me, it's okay, not the worst, but not the best either, so yeah. Okay, so next up I'm going with blush. I don't have powder or bronzer to show you because I just didn't pick those up, I kind of forgot, but so we're gonna skip that. So moving on to blush, I have this blush here, which is in Golden Peach Pure Radiance Powder Blush, and it's in this really cute hexagon. Is it hexagon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, hexagon shape packaging. It's kind of like just black and gold, same as the other ones. So here's the blush. It's a really nice peachy golden shade. So it has like specks of golden shimmers in it, which is really pretty. So I'm gonna apply this all over the cheeks. It's not really coming out on the brush that much, so I'm just gonna swirl it a couple times. Okay, now blush is on. It actually looks really pretty in person. When I first did it, obviously not much pigment came out of it, but I did it twice, like once over again, and it looks really natural and good for the skin. Good for the skin. I feel like it's a really nice shade for my skin tone as well. Yeah, I really like the peachy tones. Also the golden speckles, which is really pretty as well. No need for highlighter, which is great. Okay, last thing, moving on to the lips. I have here Lush Lip Vinyl, and this is in the shade Tuscan Blush, which is really pretty. I am going to just apply this over the lips. It has a really sweet scent. I don't actually like applying too much lip things, so I only apply it on the bottom and then like roll my lips together and blend it out with my finger. It's really sticky, but the colour is actually really pretty. Finished makeup look using Full Face of H&M makeup. To be honest, the quality isn't actually that bad considering the price and everything, and to be honest, it's going to be from the same manufacturer as like anywhere cheap, like clothing or clothing shops that have makeup. It's going to be from the same manufacturer, and to be honest, it's a great alternative if you're looking for a more cheaper version. If you're on a budget, you might want to consider H&M, because the quality isn't that bad. Kinda most of the things that I use today worked pretty well for me. Well, that's just my opinion for me, but it may not work for you, so if you want to try it out, go ahead. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.